It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but right now, you rocking with Noonish.
Sitting on my dresser like a bandit. Oh my, why you scared? There ain't no need to panic. I ain't on the wave like a single intro.
This episode of Noonish is brought to you by JW Group. Screwball peanut butter whiskey. High energy models and events. Tech for Troops, T4T, baby. Verve Performance Labs. The original shot sock, not without my shot socks. And Specs Wine Spirits and the Finer Foods.
What's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome back to another great episode of Noonish. Hey, be sure to go like, share, and subscribe right now, please. And thank you very much. We greatly appreciate that. I am your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson, man. Coming at y'all with, like I said, spectacular show. And my favorite co-host in the house with me, full staff, baby. It's going down. It's going down. Starting with, you know who it is. El Grande Toro. Jonas Bull in the house. Going down. Ran up here this morning, you know.
He ran up
good
here.
run.
Feeling good.
Got him a good run.
Nice little sweat, nice little grease.
Saw a little 20-mile
You
run
know?
into the office. That's what's up.
And you know who it is, man. Over
Never
here to
me.
my left, your right. It is half man, half amazing, all hands, always on time. Mr. 1-2 Bayou, Mr.
1-2.
MC
That's a new one.
Mark
That's a good one. I
Clayton
like that.
in the house. What's going
You can
down,
just go
sir?
with the 1-2 Bayou.
Yeah.
It's done.
Done, bro.
Good.
That's
I
it.
love
That's it.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
That's true.
Let's get
All
it.
of it's true,
Yeah,
but that's
1-2 Bayou.
for sure true right there. And you know, man, we got a very special guest in the house. Could you see him? Watch out, but better duck, boy.
Hey.
We got the ghost
already
in the
threw
building,
50 of 'em.
man. We got the ghost in the building. Mr. Frank Martin in the house, man. The next champ of the 135 division. Gonna unify them belts. I know he will. I've been watching what he does. And if you don't know, you're about to know. Check out this video right now.
My name Frank Martin. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. My friends call me Ghost. I wanted to box around the age of like 12, but my mom wouldn't let me, so I started wrestling. And I got in boxing around the age of 18. I just was always a fighter. My brother, J.C. Martin, got me tuned in with Roy Jones. And I used to watch Roy Jones, and that's kind of what made me like want to fight. Everything about boxing in the workouts is hard, you know, but it's really the mental, you know, the mental side and the being disciplined. I find my motivation from who I'm fighting. You know, once I know who I'm fighting, I kind of lock in. Really just, they put an opponent name out there, and it's really, that motivated me right there. My goals for the future is definitely to unify the 135 division, you know, and work my way up. There's many champions in the division at 135. You got Devin Haney, you got Javante Davis, you got Teofimo Lopez, and you got Frank Martin, you got me. In 2016, when I won the National Golden Gloves, at the hotel we was staying, and the lights go off. So once the lights go off, all the fighters who was cutting weight, they leave out the room. You know, I stay in the room, so I'm working out in the dark. They turn the flashes on the phones. You see my shadow while I'm running in the room. You see my shadow on the wall. And then the year before that, I kind of came out of the blue. You know, I was beating some of the top guys at the division, you know, at 141 in the amateurs. So I kind of came out the blue, you know, like came out, and they like Ghost. We're gonna call you Ghost.
My favorite underdog right here. You know what I'm saying? Frank, what's good? What you been up to, bro?
Just chilling, grinding. It's time to get back locked in,
Yeah.
you know, time to get back focused, you know. Hopefully we get a date, you know, by the end of the year.
Yeah.
At least two to one date, you know.
Yeah.
So
See, my chill and your chill, two different things, bro.
I get real boring. When I get in grind mode, I
Yeah.
get real boring.
Hey, that's how it's supposed to. That's that
That's it.
locked in focus, man. That's
Yeah.
that next level focus right
Yeah,
there that
yeah.
everybody don't have. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That discipline, like you talked about in the video, bro. So, you know, we were talking about your Golden Gloves experience, man. Everybody should know this kind of stuff right here. So you just kind of jumped on the scene out of nowhere. What gave you the confidence to even do that in the first place? You thought you was ready? Somebody told you were ready, or what?
Well,
I was just going.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
I was just going. You know, I was just fighting. I was training. I was just really. I ain't really even. I was just going off all natural abilities, just going and.
What got you in the first place?
Fighting?
Yeah.
I just always been a fighter. Like,
growing up?
So
you got in trouble?
Been.
You got suspended and shit? Like,
I got
from school?
Yeah.
Dude was like, yo, he got to go. Like,
I stayed fighting.
with those hands, though.
Yeah, so back then, right, when you was fighting, was it because people was, like, picking on you and stuff, or was it just, like, you was taking up? Like,
it's crazy, though. It's crazy. No, like, people ain't pick on me.
Yeah.
Like, growing up, I ain't get picked on or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like, now, like, as an adult, I mean, I could be out somewhere, you know, it'd be
somebody
got
to start some shit.
You know, they'll see me or something, if I got a shirt on or something.
No doubt.
Who's this little dude? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why, but it's always somebody
testing you.
Yeah,
bro.
No, I'm chilling.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, dudes are nuts, dog. And what I learned, right? So in college, I was in line at a club on a Thursday night, about to go in. This little Hispanic guy, you know what I'm saying? He's probably 5'6", probably like $125, $130. This big dude starts punking him, trying to get in front of him in line.
Okay.
And the Hispanic dude was like,
nah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's not happening right here.
Right.
And big dude pushes him, and within like 12 seconds, big dude was leaking everywhere. I'm talking, at that point in my life, I had not seen that many punches thrown. You know what I'm saying? So
hit him
it
by
wasn't
50
ready.
piece.
that day I learned, hey, you got to respect everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
For real.
Like straight crazy, bro. So,
fighters, wrestlers.
yeah, so your brother got you interested by, you know, watching Roy Jones Jr. and stuff like that. So was your brother a fighter as well? Or?
Nope. He always used to show me Roy Jones.
Yeah.
You know, and I just kind of tapped once I started seeing Roy Jones, I thought I was Roy Jones.
Yeah.
And then I tried to start fighting my mom. She wasn't going. She was not going. So once I turned 18, I just hopped in it.
How was your wrestling career?
I was good. That was my main sport.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went to but I didn't take it serious. Like I was just naturally like good at wrestling. If I would have took wrestling serious like I take boxing, Sky would have been like
crazy.
It would have been crazy, you know.
So
boxing.
you just had a feel for wrestling.
Yeah.
Just a feel.
Yeah. Wrestling was that was it.
Yeah. So, is that where you learned the work ethic? Wrestling, because that's a different regimen.
No, I didn't.
Really?
I wrestled at 152.
Yeah.
So I only had to cut like 2 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, so I ain't understand weight cutting. I ain't understand none of that.
Yeah.
So because really when you wrestle, you wrestling tall. You wrestling like, it's cool if I wrestle with tall dudes. He got legs, I can shoot on him.
Yeah.
Takedowns easier.
Yeah.
Boxing, when you fight them tall fighters, you know, they got the reach advantage.
Yes, sir.
So that's why I cut down, you know, cut down the weight or whatever. So I had just kind of like started getting used to cutting weight and all of that. Like wrestling, I was strong, you know. So I'm pinning everybody quick. You
getting
know?
out of, like, somebody try to get you in the headlock, you didn't somehow ended up on their back.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
that.
just wiry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We always be like, oh, you got that strong back. Like, you can lock that down. Like, oh, you're done.
Yeah, bro. So, man, like moving on away from wrestling and into boxing, Golden Gloves. You started at 18 Golden Gloves, or you started training at 18?
I started training at 18. So everything, even the Golden Gloves, I was at 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many Golden Glove tournaments did you participate in before you won?
State. I won a state Golden Gloves 4 years in a row, and then I won the national Golden Gloves. I won that 1 year.
Yeah. So this
is 16.
First year.
This is nothing new to you, right here.
Nah.
I'm talking about this winning. Just
nah.
That was your first year. First year.
No. The first year I placed in the semifinals.
Okay, placed in. Okay,
I placed
then.
third. The first year I went, I placed third. Second year I won it.
That's when you won. Yep.
Yeah.
And then from there it was just bing.
Yeah.
Bing, yeah.
You ever been knocked down before? Like, I ain't seen it.
Nope.
Really? Nope. So it's all been off points, like your losses. And somebody
in the amateurs? In the amateurs, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You 14-0. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
This is an undefeated fighter right here. You know what I'm saying? For good reason. And if they talking points, dog, like, but you been knocking dudes out. Right, your last fight, I saw you throw some combo. I was like, hold on, I had to rewind, bro. I was like,
Wait, what?
how many punches did he just throw right there?
Hey, dude was tough though.
Yeah, no.
He was solid. He was tough.
Yeah, like they say he's never been knocked down before.
You see, I wanted to be the first one to get him up out of there. I wanted to get him up out of there.
Hey, and there was a couple times you had his knees a little jello,
He was really
bro.
ready to go. He was ready to go.
Yeah, bro.
But he stood strong. He was solid.
I mean, he had his business on the
That's
line because
respect.
he got a boxing
Respect.
gym back home, and he training people and can't be getting knocked out. And
Yeah,
people
yeah.
come to my gym.
Right.
I can get beat. I can lose to better fighters, but I can't be getting knocked out.
Nah.
You know? But no, that was a great fight though, bro. Like
Yeah, he was tough.
I can't say his last name.
I couldn't either. It's like Kaweski.
Yeah, it's
Kaweski or something
it's,
like
it's
that.
a crazy last name. But
Yeah.
that was a great fight. And the fight before that dude went down like a tree, bro.
Which one?
Perez, was it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Jerry.
talking. He got back up like I didn't think he should have gotten back up because he was right back on that head.
Man.
But bro, he went down like a tree, bro. He ultimately you knocked him out, right, to win the fight.
They stopped the fight. So
Yeah.
I dropped him. I dropped him with that shot.
Yeah.
He got back up after I dropped him with the shot.
Yeah.
And then the ref, like soon as he got back up, I hopped on him,
Yeah,
threw some combos at him, and then the ref just stopped the fight or
Yeah.
whatever. He ain't want him to stop it. They did the right thing.
It was like, you're going to have to take me out.
that dude
They did the
You
right
got to
thing.
kill me.
beat up, bro.
I'm here.
Beat up, and I'm about to do something that is completely, and you might not even want to respond to what I'm about to say, but everybody, just like, we all know Spence gave Mayweather a black eye in sparring. You know what I'm saying? Spence don't talk about it. It's like
Yeah.
cold or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, you've had some sparring matches with one of the tops right now, right? Mr. Giovanni. I always call him Giovanni. Javante,
Yeah.
right? Mr. Javante.
Yeah.
Y'all went in, right? And I heard it went pretty well. It was a pretty
Yeah.
solid sparring
It was
match.
solid. It was solid for sure.
Is that the only time that you've ever sparred with him?
Yep, that was the only time.
Yeah, he didn't want you to come back?
They ain't say nothing else.
I think that
Your
says
phone ain't
enough.
ring. Your phone ain't ring no more.
They ain't say nothing else.
I think that says enough right there. So,
They ain't say-
man.
It was good work. It was good work for sure.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, because he's a solid fighter
B-Mo's
too. Like, what do you-
finest. B-Mo's finest.
Yeah, what do you, bro? So I watched that Hard Knocks. I had no idea Baltimore folks talk like that, bro. They talk so
God,
weird.
it is weird.
They talk
Bro.
so weird, bro.
Yeah, it messed me up when I got there.
Yeah, you like, is
Look.
it serious right
Oh man,
I had to do a
We all
double
at my
take.
mother, like
here?
mother. What's the mother?
Mother.
My
Father.
bro.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, ultimately, like, what does that path look like for you? Would he be the last fighter that you would fight for a belt, or first, or how would that work? Because I know it's a few different guys holding belts.
I mean, I don't know how that'll work. You know what I mean? Because they got they system on how they moving him.
Yeah.
They got their system. Everybody got their system on how they move. How they want to move their fighters or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be a fight that's like more down the line.
Yeah.
When the money is bigger. On a bigger level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to see you
Makes sense.
go, with all of them, bro.
Oh yeah.
Quite honestly.
Oh yeah.
You
For
know?
sure.
So what does that path look like for you? I mean, 14-0 is a dang good record. At what point do you feel that you'll have that opportunity?
I feel like I'm gonna have an opportunity before. I might get an opportunity next year.
Yeah.
To fight one of these names everybody been talking about.
Yeah.
Next year I could get one of these names. So
Nice.
Yeah.
I just gotta stay on that grind.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
Right.
That's crazy, man.
Man.
It's pretty awesome, man, just understanding the grind that y'all go through, bro, and I also want to know, how did you link up with Derek, bro? You already had your number of fights prior to joining forces with him. Like, what was it that made you say, all right,
That's good.
let's go do that?
I just like I always looked at Arrow too. Just studying him and stuff. That southpaw. I do a lot of studying.
Yeah.
So I always study E, and I always was like, me and my dad always was like, hey, if we could train with them,
Yeah.
you would get all the way right. That's what
Yeah.
my pops used to tell me. You train with them, you'll get all the way right. My cousin Jalen Smith or whatever, I had came out here for the first time I came out here
Yeah.
to Dallas. I was telling him, like, man, I want to go check out,
Earl and
yeah, I
Derek.
want to go I want to go check them out or whatever. That first time I came though, I had got sent to a gym called Maple,
Uh-huh.
and I had met Derek's brother,
Yeah.
Maurice.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Maurice, you met. Yeah, I had met Maurice or whatever. I hadn't met Derek yet.
Gotcha.
Or E. Once
Gotcha.
I met them at the Ocampo fight.
Yeah.
When Errol fought Ocampo. The next time I came to Dallas, I sat down with him.
Yeah.
And had lunch with him. Me and Jalen did or whatever.
Yeah.
And we just been going since.
Yeah.
We sat down and we've been going since. But it was crazy though how everything lined up. Because me and my pops had always talked like, man, if you was able to go over there and train with them,
Yeah.
Right.
that'd be good.
So what did you see in his ability or what his technique, I guess, that made y'all say that or think that?
Cause Derek, he like far as training, he like a teacher. You know, he ain't like he's a teacher. You know, it's different. Like somebody could tell you to do something, but they can't show you. Or,
Yeah.
you
Explain
know,
to you why.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's cool for somebody to tell you. Anybody like an untrained eye could tell you like, oh, you should throw this and
Right.
this and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But can't tell you why.
Yeah, I could do that.
He can tell you why.
Yeah, right.
Everything he tell you to do, he able to tell you why to do it. You know when to do it.
Yeah.
What could come with doing it. You know, so it's like it make everything easy. It seems like it slow everything down.
Man, that's
Yeah.
incredible for a fighter too, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Crazy.
That's like a superpower in your back pocket, dog.
real.
Like
Yeah.
being able to see things slow motion.
Yeah.
You know that button on games, you go like on Grand Theft Auto or something, and you hit that slow motion button, and you can, you know, like
It's like
being
the
able
Matrix.
to,
It's like the Matrix.
It's crazy.
being able to do that in the ring, that's like incredible, bro. And
Yeah.
having that, you know, that in your corner to provide that for you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And
So
then as
it's-
the peasant, you just watching it's like moving so fast, like
Yeah.
pop, 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 pop. And then to know like the brain, like in your brain or in you guys' brain, it's slow and it's calculated.
Yeah.
And it's chess.
Everything.
Like
yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
So when your combos come out, bro, are those premeditated or are they just like flowing, dog?
They just flowing. Like, they
It's
flowing like I'm seeing.
That's
like,
crazy.
We working. We got a game plan, you know. So when we go in
Yeah.
a fight, we got a game plan on what we gonna do.
Yeah.
We stick to the game plan, right?
Right.
But in
Yeah.
the process of that, you know, like I'm just in there. I'm
Yeah.
Freestyling
I see
it,
it.
yeah.
So,
I see
yeah,
it.
it's
I'm-
like freestyle or jazz. You
What's
just
that,
kind
like
of
water.
you got a
Yeah.
plan,
Yeah.
but
Oh, hey.
you got to go with it.
Yeah,
You got to roll with it.
Bro, because I'm talking, dog. Like
Flow.
I was like, this is like I'm watching Street Fighter right now, dog. Like I swear it's like an 8 to 10 combo.
It's an 8 to 10.
Like I was like, what just
Yeah.
happened right there, dog? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
And it happens a few times during the fight when they just come out. It's like, damn, did he see all that?
Right.
Like what is processing right now,
Right,
bro? 'Cause
right.
it's happening so
I'm
fast.
switching it up. You know, I'm gonna throw a flurry of them.
Yeah.
Then I might throw about 2 hard ones. You
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Then throw a jab. Get off. Just throw a jab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Switching the tempo, changing the pace.
Yeah.
Keeping them like frustrated. You know, they
Yep.
can't
That's
figure me
crazy.
out. They
Yeah.
don't know how I'm coming.
That's what I was going to ask actually was, you know, you come with a game plan, but when you get in the ring, if you get surprised, if somebody comes back with something that you wasn't expecting, like, do you just like completely have to change the game plan, or do you just roll with it and make it fit?
You see, with something like that, you don't want to stick to the game plan. You know, you want to stick to the game
Sure.
plan, but just say if it's something that you ain't expect, you
Right.
got to be able to adapt. You
Gotta
know,
be
you
able
gotta
to adapt, yeah.
to it. You know, and you know, say if something like that was to happen, they're gonna be like, hey, this happening, boom, boom. Let's adapt
Yeah.
to this, and he
Right.
gonna tell me what's
Right,
going on,
right.
Yeah.
or whatever, and we gonna adapt to it.
Yeah. Man, that's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
So it's not all up to you to try to figure it out. It's you got with Derek, you got somebody in your corner that's
They
helping.
make it a lot,
to-
yeah. Because they see sometimes, you know, on the outside they see what you don't see when you.
Right.
I mean, they see
Oh yeah, for sure.
stuff that you don't
Right.
see.
That's right.
yeah.
You know, so
And so I listen, right? So your Golden Gloves, bro, you were fighting at 141.
yeah,
So you're already accustomed to fighting at that level.
yeah.
Like, not really necessarily at the professional level, right? Because, I mean, to me, that's still Golden Gloves is professional enough. You know what I'm saying? These cats been doing it.
Yeah.
So at 135, do you see, like, more of an advantage fight starting at 135 and then moving up to 140? Is that a plan eventually?
I mean, yeah. That's the plan. You know, 35. You know, I want to get some belts at 35, then 40.
Yeah.
40. You know, work my way up. You
Yeah.
know, that's always been a goal. You know, I don't want to stay at like one division. I want to work.
Yeah.
You know, work my way up.
Yeah.
So that's why I dropped down to 35. You know, it was just
Gotcha.
it was a business move, business decision.
Yeah. So how tough is that making weight at 135?
I mean,
Because it sounds like you walk around about 20 pounds heavier than that
like
on the
50,
normal.
50. I walk around like 54.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 54.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It ain't really too bad. It just depends on like how disciplined I am like during that camp. You know what I mean? Like if I'm eating clean, if I'm staying on my water, all of that, it's an easy cut. You know, I can cut it easy. Like I haven't felt weak or none of that out of none of my weight cuts. Like in a fight, I haven't felt that yet.
So you weigh in at 135. How much you weigh in by the time the fight comes back around?
Probably about fight night. So if I weigh in on a Friday and fight on a Saturday, I probably rehydrate up to like 150.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah,
That's it?
So
149.
But you can do that.
Yeah.
Everybody
do
do
that.
Yeah.
You wanna rehydrate.
Everybody do that.
Yeah, you cut down and then you back.
You just need to weigh in. Really?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
It just depends though. Like it just depends. Like I don't know. In certain aspects, it's like you can't go over a certain weight.
Okay.
Like they might not let you go over get to like if you fight 35, get to 160 or something like that.
Okay.
But like 49, 50.
Yeah, that's
you good. I'm
wow.
good.
Yeah.
That's why I rehydrated up to my last, not the last fight, but the Perez fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Where were you at your last fight? By 147 or something? Like 146?
I don't even
You didn't even weigh? Gotcha.
I ain't reweigh myself.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Wow.
bro. Now that's crazy. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think that you got to be that weight going into the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you just got to make that weight, dog.
That's amazing.
And so like when Mayweather fought Logan Paul or when Woodley fought the other Jake.
Right.
Like Jake was back to
They
back
200.
up to
He probably gained about 20 pounds.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Back in there, bro.
That's
So
crazy.
that's a different fight. You know, that's the bigger man is gonna always be the bigger man, even if you got to cut down in weight. You know what I'm saying?
Some coming behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro,
10,
so-
20 more pounds worth of power.
That last guy you fought was pretty big, wasn't
Yeah, he was big. Dude
he?
was big.
Yeah. Did you expect him to be that big when
didn't.
you? Yeah.
I didn't.
It's like that. That
Dude.
boy ate a Mario mushroom. Before he walked in. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Like,
Yeah, he had his, but he was what? He was 32, so he had his
grown man weight. Yeah,
So,
yeah, bro. No, that's dope, man. So,
Wow.
hey, if y'all haven't been able to check this man's fights out,
Yeah.
it's him called YouTube, Frank Martin the Ghost, boxing. Check him out, bro. You will be impressed. You will be a fan.
So
I know
you put some of that Roy Jones in that thing. You put that in the ring.
I ain't did it yet.
You
oh, you
ain't
think
chicken.
about hitting
We ain't
the
no
other
chicken.
way?
Hey, I ain't
Wait.
did it shit. I ain't did it shit. I've been
Right now.
disciplined. I
Got-
yeah, hands
you
up,
still
fucking
gotta-
middle.
okay.
I'm
Pay
disciplined
them
right
dues.
now.
Stay with it. Stay
Dude.
with it. Stick
Yeah.
with it. You know,
Okay.
don't let us get you in trouble out there. 'Cause I ain't throwing no hands, dog.
I just love watching Roy Jones, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Everybody
Roy was nasty.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
bro, put on the
God.
show, man. People don't realize how quick
He
and how
was
great of an
great. He
athlete
was
that
great.
man
Oh,
was
he
for
was
his turn
great.
around.
Man, who was Roy
Absolutely
fighting? Who
not.
was Roy fighting? Roy's fighting somebody. He hit him about 5 hooks.
Zap.
Boom, boom, boom,
Oh.
boom. Same hand.
5 straight.
Yeah.
5 hooks.
It's like, how do you not duck or something, bro? Block it.
Nobody took
Couldn't. That
5.
first one,
They
that first
couldn't.
one hurt him.
Yeah.
So he had to just ride him
going.
out. He had to ride him out.
Yeah, boy, Roy
Damn.
Jones, man, was crazy. And we're going to
Yeah.
talk about a little more boxing later on in the show.
Yeah.
It's, it's more fights coming up, and hopefully we get to see you fight before the end of the year is
Yeah,
out. I know
yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of something that y'all hoping to do,
Nice.
That'd be great, man. But, if you didn't know, we are Noonish Sports and Tech, right? And the first subject in sports we're going to talk about this week are those Dallas Cowboys. You already mentioned it. You got some family ties to those Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Were you a Cowboys fan prior to that?
Yep.
That's what America's team, baby. That's what I'm talking
on now.
about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, like I told Jonas, I'm rocking Cowboys and Indians today, dog. You know what I'm saying? Got my Cowboys on my hat, my Indians on my
Shoot
on my
'em
shirt.
up, bang, bang.
But Mark hating on us. Mark hating on us, dog. He's still mad at Jerry for not taking them in that draft, man.
What people need to always know is that I'm a bigger Dak fan than you are, which is crazy.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not.
it is.
That's not the truth. I'm just real. I told you, man. I'm that Cleveland Indians
real,
fan,
too.
dog. Like, I love Vaughn and the Indians. You know what I'm saying? But when they losing, bro, I got my hat on inside out, jacket covering up, my shirt with an X on top, dog.
So you got to
Like,
stick with him. You got to.
I stick with him, but
You
I just tell
stick
the
with him.
truth. I tell the painful truth. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
And when he underperforms,
It's inaccurate.
I gotta expose him. You know what I'm
inaccurate.
saying? When he's throwing passes to the other
inaccurate.
team or getting,
It's fake
hurting his
news.
own
It's
team.
fake news.
Like, Dak, like
It
I
be
told
fake
you,
news.
Dak, man, I've been down with you since you was in Mississippi State, bro. Like, this ain't nothing new, man. I'm just,
Nope.
when you come to them Cowboys, my expectations I'm 92, 93, 95 class right here. Championship Cowboys, you
Wanting
know?
to come.
Put it like this.
Hey, I need you to come right.
He's surprised by Dak's performance this year.
So, after that rookie season when he had Romo by his side, he 13-3, did well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then from that point when Romo left, that performance dropped.
No.
Now
Last
he's
year
back
did.
here. Now he's back
He's
here.
the same place he was before he went out.
Hey man,
That's all I'm
if
saying.
Dak was if Dak was like that, Dez Bryant would still be on the Cowboys.
No, not
That's
necessarily.
all I'm trying to say, Dez. I still throw up that X for you, dog. It is what it is. But anyways, Dak, I'm with you, dog. Hey, and again, first thing we talking about the Dallas Cowboys this week against them Los Angeles Chargers, man. And notice this.
What?
Dak wasn't out there throwing 50, 60 times this game, was he?
They didn't have to.
Nope, they didn't have to
Didn't
against
have
Tampa
to.
Bay either.
That was told.
Yeah. No, they did. They
Why?
needed to. They needed to. They
No,
don't
they
know nothing for the running business. No.
We got dogs all over the field, first of all, which is great.
Oh, no.
It's a great problem to have.
Yeah.
But if those backs aren't touching the ball, if this offense ain't balanced, bro, we're losing. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Maybe.
If Dak is throwing 40 to
Maybe.
50 times a game, that means we're behind, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like straight up.
Or the
And if
pressure's
that's
on.
not the reason, if that's not the case, the coaches are messed up right now. Because
Okay.
Zeke and Pollard, bro, I think that's the best dual back system in the league. Hands
Oh, yeah,
down.
Yeah.
I mean, we got
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt and we got Chubb.
Yep.
It's other great ones out there.
Yes, it is.
But I believe this is the greatest right here in Dallas. And our offensive line, of course, is really good as well.
No doubt.
We
No
just
doubt.
got a really good team.
Yep.
But that formula of Dak throwing about 30 passes and
Mm-hmm.
that's toting the rock about 20 times between the two backs, however it comes, bro,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, plenty will. They will. When it come down to championship football, they will.
We'll see.
We will.
We'll see.
We
Because
will.
something else we got, that defense, baby.
Got
It was
the
good.
Notre Dame number 9, what's going down, Jalen? Hey, we're going to need you on the show, dog. I've been talking Notre Dame every week. They're looking at me like I'm crazy over here,
That's
you
good.
know. But, yeah, bro, our defense, man, is playing really well.
They are.
If
Y'all got
anybody's
away.
surprised by
Honestly,
anything, that's what surprises.
not. Yeah. To me, I'm watching that game. Chargers was able to move the ball up and down the field, no problem. They played 10 times. I'm taking the Chargers 7 out
Yep.
of those 10. Because I mean, the Chargers' offense is so potent. Like they're powerful.
Yeah.
And the way they marched the ball down the field to just get in position to score was damn near effortless. Like it was effortless.
Yeah, but at the same time, Tank Lawrence wasn't playing.
That's fine.
Gregory wasn't playing,
Yep.
right?
Which I think y'all found y'all best defensive end actually
Is
in Micah
Yes.
Parsons.
Oh, my
Hands,
gosh,
like
bro.
by far, like he's a monster.
third and long. They need
He's
to
a
put him at
monster.
that end, bro.
Period.
Because he was hitting him. That move I was telling my son about.
Micah is which
That's
one?
the one, the outside, and then cut back in on that
Oh,
lineman.
like
Yeah,
a relief, bro.
That's it.
And the crossover in basketball, like
He will put a lineman on their booty, bro. If you do it
They
enough,
can't keep up.
coming around that
He
edge.
one of them.
he one of
Bro,
them, bro.
yeah,
And you know he 4'3" with it.
Yes, that's
so
what I'm
that
saying.
and strong, like that's a problem. He's a problem, bro.
His the way he closed on the quarterback for the
He'll
Chargers,
problem.
bro.
That's
My
an instant
gosh,
upgrade.
bro. Like our
Yes, that's all.
defense is very versatile, bro. Like we have depth,
The
bro.
defense versatile for sure.
Yeah.
My
The def-
gosh,
Yeah.
man. Like we got depth.
Obviously, we haven't seen Dallas reflect their roster, like
Yeah.
in wins and losses.
Yeah.
And I feel like they have the potential to do that this year.
Yeah.
For sure. Championship ball, I'm not there yet with them. I don't see that just yet.
Man.
But we can see.
Hey, when we
will
lose
see.
to the Super Bowl champs
We will
by,
see.
2 points, and the next week come out and beat a team in LA that everybody picked to beat us, bro. Like, that's stuff we weren't doing.
Indeed.
I think what's gonna be good with them this year is the team chemistry.
Yeah.
They team chemistry is like hitting, and I
Yeah.
feel like
That's
the
huge.
more that they go, the longer. I mean, like
Yeah,
the more
exactly.
games,
Yeah.
they just gonna get better. They're
Yeah.
gonna get closer, and they gonna understand each other.
There are teams that have that jelly like
Yeah.
that are like right now I think Green Bay is a better team still. I would take even the Chargers over the I would take the Chargers, but I would also take the Rams. The ceiling is still high.
Yeah.
But it's just we don't it's so much unknown.
Yeah.
For them. There's there's teams that have been doing it for years.
Yeah.
That still have kind of their nucleus.
Yeah.
That I would put them above Dallas.
The Ravens also had a very impressive win.
That was big.
You know,
I needed
Kansas
it.
City talking that
That's big,
yap,
yeah.
undefeated yap. They can go on and forget that notion. That's a
Done.
wrap, son.
Can't say that anymore.
I mean, it was awesome. I mean, and it was I think it was by far the biggest game of Lamar's career.
Yep.
And as early as it is in the season, it was still one of those pressure games, I think, for Baltimore because, we're dealing with a lot, even after, so
Crazy
crazy injuries, and then just fill-ins, and then who's going to step up?
Yeah.
Defense, we got unknowns kind of that are in our defensive line that, we don't know.
Yeah.
And then the rookie, Oben, oh my God.
Oh my God, that dude is a beast, bro.
Overall, to me, did a couple things. One, got Lamar paid.
Yeah.
He balled.
He balled.
Yeah, bro.
Versus
He balled.
the $500 million man.
Yeah.
That was big. Got that off his back. Finally got that. And then two, really affirmed kind of the Raven way, the Raven ball. They're we're still official.
Yeah.
It was all going into the game. That's tough. I don't know. We got this
Yeah.
problem. Receivers out. He's
Yeah.
kind of banged up. Our defense is kind of banged. All this, and just to know these guys stepped up, pulled it together, and just figured out a grimy way to win a ball game.
Yeah. With turnovers.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So week 2,
Yep.
similar to Dallas.
Yep.
We will see.
And on the flip side of that, y'all's rival, the Steelers,
Man,
got beat at home by the Raiders.
it didn't look really good either.
Hey, that's what good teams do is make you look bad.
That's right.
So how good are the Raiders, bro?
I think the Raiders are I think the Raiders are a real deal.
Yeah.
They are. So to the point of talking about consistency, since Gruden has been there, they've consistently gelled
Yeah.
and gotten better year after year.
That's-
I think they're definitely a top 5 team.
Yeah, those
Easy.
are two of the
Easy.
I agree.
Top 5.
I agree.
going into Pittsburgh, bro. Nobody expected that. Big Ben,
Not like that.
Big Ben looking like the real Big Ben
is.
over there, looking real old,
Like that.
dog.
The standing tower.
Need a renovation.
Like the standing clock tower. Yeah.
The Rams, they were tested by the Colts a little more than people expected,
Indeed.
right? Carson Wentz, he started pretty good.
Yeah.
He's forgotten how to finish. Matter of fact, I don't think he ever could finish because
No.
Nick
Injuries.
Foles was the one that went to the Super Bowl with those guys
Yeah.
that year.
Because he got injured.
Yeah,
And then
'cause
now he got injured again.
Yeah, good starter, not a good finisher. But like he's back to his old ways.
Hey, yeah,
You know?
that boy was throwing punts
Oh my
for
gosh,
interception.
Like what's going on right now,
Crawling under
man?
the table.
Yeah.
You know they and on the flip side of that, Sam Darnold, who probably had 2 wins in the past 2 years with the Jets, is now 2-0 under a different organization. New ownership, new team. Yeah, but man, Jameis looked real bad this past week. The Saints took an ugly loss,
Yeah.
26-7, I believe the score
Yeah,
was.
it was so
Oh,
Or
yeah.
was it 27-6? It was bad.
It
bro.
was, it was shitty. They play like shit.
The Bills went out there and beat down Miami. Tua
Yeah, they
got his
did.
ribs. They was eating ribs
They
by
were,
the
yeah.
time that game was over with, and he was out the game real early, bro.
It was, yeah.
That's 35-0 beat down, bro. It's hard to lose
That's a good
35
bounce
to
back.
nothing
In the NFL.
35-0?
35-0. Peter Roll plus 14, bro.
Was
know?
the only thing that made the Saints loss look a little bit better.
Yeah, but at least their quarterback got hurt. It's like,
Right.
Yeah, we're trying to overlook that part.
but thing is, they had a veteran come in, and I thought
It got worse.
Jacoby Brissett was gonna be decent backup.
It got worse.
Nope. Jacoby, like, come on now, bro.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray still looks like a creative player, bro.
Yep.
Again,
Again.
out there, Minnesota, running in, running out.
I think he's gonna stand alone in the record book at some point.
Like Stephen
Like
Ace.
throwing it like a Breeze-esque,
Yeah.
but then running like a Lamar-esque.
Yeah. That's insane,
Like,
dog.
Stupid.
Insane, bro. Like, Stephen A.
Like-
straight up said that he's better than Russell Wilson right now.
Right now.
So
I would put him, yeah.
he's
He
like
made that jump this year. Like, these 2 games, it's like what the like, how?
Yeah. Derrick Henry had a huge game in that comeback win.
Bounce back there.
First half, Tennessee was like, whoa.
They
these
look like
guys are not going to be that good this year unless they figure it out, and they figured it out at halftime.
it's crazy.
It's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. We need to get this dude to football.
What was they down?
Duh.
17 and a half?
Yeah,
It was
bro.
Yeah.
Came back
You
and won
gonna
that
move
game.
everybody out the way.
Right.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
Oh, the stiff arm. Did you see the
Stiff arm
stiff
was
arm
beast.
that Najee Harris had? in the
Najee had
Steelers
one.
game?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm talking, he picked that man up, bro. He threw Jonathan Abram like that, bro.
Which, yeah.
And Abram is a
Abram is a dog, and he's
A
stout
dog,
as
yeah,
fuck. Like,
bro.
he got them little people on his
straps.
straps.
He was just like,
Right.
said,
And he threw this
get
dude,
off
man.
me, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Abram's
get off
slow.
of me, dog.
Yeah, that's
Josh
pretty
Fields,
good.
I believe his name is. Is it Justin?
Yeah,
Justin Fields.
Justin.
I always call him Josh. Justin Fields. He's in the game now because our boy Andy Dalton, our former backup quarterback, former Cincinnati Bengals starting quarterback, got injured this past week. But
Yeah.
OU, what a game, bro.
good
Did you
game.
expect it to be there?
No, I did not.
Man.
I did not. I bet this game, and I took the points. We were, I think it was 22 and a half.
Ooh, lost
Yeah,
that.
I took that L. It's
Lost
okay. Though. It's
that.
okay. I was proud of our guys for toughing it out.
Yeah. Hey,
Versus Nebraska.
That's what, bro. That
That
was,
dropped us another spot,
Did it?
rightfully so.
Yeah.
Because nowadays perception matters. Like how
yeah.
you win matters.
You got to blow him
Yeah,
out.
You got to win convincingly.
Got to blow him out, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
Jalen, I want to say this, man. I walked in the gym the other day, bro, and your cousin had on a Purdue sweatshirt, dog. I was
I'm like, what you got that on?
I was
You
like, bro,
you
what
got
is
that
this?
on?
What is this, dog? You know what I'm saying? What is going on?
Purdue?
Notre Dame beat Purdue this past weekend, by the way.
Yeah.
Got a nice little win, 27-13. I expected that. They looked a little better. They still ain't quite where I want them to be yet, but they getting better. You know,
They're not dominant.
Hopefully it's one of
Notre
these
Dame,
things.
yeah, they're
going
not
on.
dominant yet.
No, not yet, man.
No.
Hopefully, like about game 4, game 5, things are clicking.
Right.
These new guys, these young guys, is now getting some game experience or starting to ball out, and we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully, they can get us right, man. Get us right.
We'll see.
I think
Game of the weekend, though.
biggest shocker this weekend was Florida and Alabama,
Yeah.
and how close it was.
Was it a shocker?
Won that game.
31-29,
It was a
and
really good
Alabama
game.
had to
I
run the
watched the whole
clock out
game.
at the end.
I watched the whole-
Florida was
yeah.
on at that point.
They was.
Yeah.
They got something at quarterback, Florida, though.
Yes.
They got something.
I believe that game gave the rest of the world confidence that they could possibly beat Alabama, though. Like, straight
Potential,
up.
yeah.
Straight up.
They so if you got a quarterback that is a dual threat, because that's what it was. Like they struggle with this guy running the ball. He's mobile.
Yeah.
Like he's strong.
Yeah.
And he threw the ball well, but it was just they kept him out. Like, all right, defense may be good on the back end. We got them all covered up, and this guy breaks the top and just takes off
Yeah.
for 15, and that kills. You know that kills the defense.
Yeah. You think you could have got some yards against Alabama?
Yeah.
Like what running back today that play who your style will be similar to?
Kamara?
Kamara.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see
okay.
you got hands.
Okay.
Kamara.
And you
So
running
you
that
were
thing.
like
Yeah.
similar to what you were saying with wrestling, like being just strong.
Yeah.
Because that's how Kamara just,
Yeah.
bro. You hit and it's just like
Balance just,
crazy, just
Bouncing
like
off.
bouncing. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta see it, bro. I gotta see it. Hey,
Yeah.
evidently Frank say he got something in there, man. Hey, them Cowboys might be coming at you. You know what I'm saying? They see your cousin, dog. They're like, hey, man,
They
tell
might be
Frank,
coming.
come on, let's see him. Let's get him on
Yo,
Hard Knocks next
that's
year, dog.
funny.
See what he got.
That's
See what he
funny.
got. You know. But yeah, man. So
Shit.
Alabama, that was a nice little game. Texas won 58-0. They beat Rice. So what? Y'all
Quarterback
lost to
change?
Arkansas.
Quarterback.
They started my guy Thompson this week,
It did.
bro. Like, why wasn't he starting in the first place?
Case,
Saban was like, hey, Sark, you can go to Texas, but you better not start that quarterback till you get an L. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to worry about him next year, Sark.
yeah, is that what it is? That's
Hey,
what it
man. Hey, somebody go
Hey,
check his
Case.
text messages, man, from
Yeah.
January to March.
That bowl game last year for Casey Thomas told me something.
Jackson State, I'm going to do this for y'all's sake. Jackson State lost this week to Louisiana Monroe. On the boxing. You know, we got some boxing to talk about, right? A couple weeks ago, Oscar Valdez, there was a lot of controversy about him failing a A and B test sample. Are you familiar with any of this right now, this story?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the boxer? You seen him box before?
Oscar.
Yeah, Valdez?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty solid fighter?
Yeah, he cool.
I thought he lost that last fight he just had.
I thought he did too.
Yeah. Oh, what's it? Concessio? Concessio, I think it's Concessio.
I don't even know. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Bro, he was wearing him out,
We'll call him
dog.
Robson.
Like when the judges came back and said that Valdez won that fight, I was like, he must be the money guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He must be the guy that puts asses in seats because as far as this fight is concerned, that boy lost.
Yeah.
And like his face even lost.
You can tell.
Bro,
You
he
can
was
Yeah.
beat up.
Wow.
If somebody you were fighting against failed the A and B sample and still was allowed to fight, how would you feel about that?
I mean, it ain't right.
Yeah.
I feel it ain't right. You know, if you fail, you know, a test on something like that, I feel it ain't right. But
Yeah.
you know, still get him out the way.
Yeah. It don't really matter.
Still-
The opponent, whatever, is
Yeah.
the opponent, regardless of what's going on. They still got to come get these hands.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah, bro. I love it, man. So did you get a chance to watch that last Wilder and Fury fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, you looking forward to the next one?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
I think it might. I mean, Fury. I feel like Fury nice. Yeah.
Whatever he be doing in his locker room, dog, that boy be on
Man.
something.
Something.
Yeah.
Woo!
Nah, but
That
Fury
Ric
could box. Fury could box, but
Yeah.
I got Deontay.
Yeah.
I hope Deontay take the fight. He got a different trainer and stuff,
Yeah.
and he been working.
Yeah.
It looked like just from the outside looking in, and like he been working.
Yeah.
He getting better. He throwing combinations. He ain't like
Man, that's
Just
that
looking
one
quicker,
punch.
quicker.
yeah. He
Cause I
throwing
feel like-
combinations. Like he
Okay.
ain't. At first he was just relying on that
That
straight right hand.
Right.
Now he throwing hooks. He going to the
Mhm.
body.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hopefully he can transition, put it all together.
Yeah.
Right.
In the fight instead
Yeah.
of relying strictly on that right hand.
Trying,
Yeah.
yeah.
Looking good though.
And I don't know what he be on, dog.
Yeah.
But he be on something when the fight comes, bro. Because his eyes and his tongue be flicking at him like this dude fresh out the club.
He said it's
So whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, did y'all get to see the Plant and Canelo? Was it the weigh-in? It wasn't the weigh-in. Was it the weigh-in?
It was no, it's just the
The
press
press
conference.
conference.
Just the press
Yeah,
conference.
bro. Bro, oh my gosh, bro.
You see it? Did you get a chance to see it?
What happened?
Canelo pushes Plant in the chest. Plant looked like
Oh,
a pimp. First of
he-
all,
he
got his
went
suit
back?
on.
He
Yeah, I
tried to
saw
smack
it.
him.
And yeah, he
He
came
tried
back
to
with the
smack him like a pimp, dog.
Okay, yeah.
Tried
I
to-
did, yeah. Like open hand.
What, a powder?
Yeah, powder.
Give him a powder.
Powder
smack.
me up.
Canelo wasn't having it. Whop, hit him with a quick little bow. Right
him,
here.
to him.
Cut
Yeah.
him.
Hit him with two.
Cut him.
Cut him up right
Cut
here.
him.
Cut his eye.
Wait a minute.
They said hopefully
Wait a
they
minute.
don't delay the
Ding, ding.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it definitely added a little more fuel to that fire, dog.
Nah,
That's
like
gonna be a good
straight
fight,
up.
though.
That's gonna be a good
Who you
fight,
got?
bro.
Who you got on
man.
that?
I can't even call it right now, bro.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah,
respect
I saw that.
Saul, bro. Like Canelo can go, and he's gotten better, and he learned, like you
He
said,
definitely
he's a
got
student.
better.
Yeah, I think
He definitely
Mayweather
got
taught him
better.
how it ain't all about that going forward.
Power.
And,
Power.
like his defense, bro. Like his head, like the dude's defense is immaculate, bro.
Oh yeah. Today he's more of a complete
Yes.
fighter today than
Absolutely. And he's older,
Yeah.
more experienced.
It's
Right.
like
Age to
it's
do
like
that, I
now. It's like now everything just like it's kind of like he mastering it. He mastering his craft. You
Yeah.
know. Now he just be, he just be chilling.
Right.
You know. He know he just be chilling.
Because he was
I mean,
real young
yeah.
when he fought Mayweather,
He was
bro.
like 20,
22, 23, something like that,
22.
wasn't he?
23.
Yeah.
I haven't seen enough of Plant. I haven't watched his whole fights. I've watched highlights. I've watched film on him. The dude is slippery, bro, and he got them hands,
he
like
seemed
straight
yeah.
up.
Good box.
And he's been training with my other guy. I can't think
Andre
of his name.
Ward.
Andre Ward, yeah. Right? Undefeated fighter. That's who I really want to see fight Canelo. You know
Andre
what I'm saying?
Ward.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
they didn't fight.
No, that's who I really want to see fight Canelo, bro. But if Canelo beats Plant, bro, I think Ward might come back, and that'll be great.
That'd be a good
That'd be
fight
great for
right there.
boxing.
Nice.
That'll be a high dollar fight.
Yeah.
But this gonna be a higher dollar fight than what it was after yesterday when he tried to
Yeah.
pimp slap him,
Yeah, yeah.
missed, and caught that left.
Yeah.
Right, so
He like got that length.
Have to go watch the highlight reel of the,
Plant,
Yeah.
of the press
Yeah.
Know how
conference.
to- yeah.
Canelo, bro, is a bull,
Bam.
man.
Yeah.
Box, Plant could box.
Canelo is a bull, bro. So it's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a really good fight. Who you
know,
got
like
in
you
that
said,
fight?
master of the craft.
Man,
I think it's the question.
I can't say.
Cause you got a little more insight, you know.
I think it's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a good fight. It could go either way. It could go Canelo go out there and just show that it's levels, you know, to Caleb. Like they just on two different levels.
Yeah.
or Caleb can just go out there and outbox Canelo.
Yeah.
I think Caleb, he got the skills and all of that, but it's like, all right, it's a big match, it's a big fight.
Yeah.
You got the
You ain't been there.
stands, you ain't been there. Canelo been there.
Yeah.
So it's like, how well is he gonna adapt to that right there?
So for you, was that a big, like, did you see that being difficult? Like the first time you fought in front of the lights and in front of the big crowd, like, how did that affect you? Or what differences did you see in your own performance, in your own energy even?
At first, like when I first like turned pro, or whatever, and I was fighting like some of my Detroit fights.
Yeah.
It was like the people in the stands, like I was fighting basically like trying to like fight for the people in the stands, right?
Yeah.
And then I got out of that. I don't do that no more.
Yeah.
I fight. I work on what I work on.
Yeah.
When I'm in the ring, I ain't worried about like
knock his ass out, Frank.
I ain't worried about I'm locked in on the fight, but I used to be worried about
What they said.
but now I'm locked straight in on the fight.
Yeah.
So the crowd and all that, it don't really get to me no more.
Yeah. Yeah. So, man, that's got to be pretty significant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like getting out there in front of the crowd and the lights and the cameras and TV and, that extra, right? It's got to be a little different, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you experienced it in football. Wasn't nobody at even the home side of
shit.
Sam. You know what
Right. Basically.
Going from Sam Houston to Oklahoma and then to Baltimore, like
the stands this big. Here's the fan section, like right there, like
to the crowd on top of you, dog.
to
Like
Oklahoma.
man,
I about
crazy.
fell down
some
the first
pressure.
time running out the tunnel, just looking around like
That's
and
pressure.
tripped
right
over
there.
like shit.
Yeah.
Like this is crazy.
I mean, I fought in the
Like
arena, but
Cowboy,
it ain't been packed.
AT&T.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
It just ain't been packed
Pat
out.
pat. Yeah.
Because you usually like in the undercards right now.
Yeah.
But you getting that number moving
I'm right
up.
there.
Yeah.
I'm on
Yeah,
the way.
bro.
I'm
Getting
on the
there.
way.
Hey, move me up in this
But-
car, dog. Because people gonna miss these hands.
I think us like being gamers, like lights is on.
Yeah.
It almost like that energy that you get, you almost have to tell yourself to pull it back.
I used to throw up before every track meet I ran.
Yeah.
I throw up.
Yeah.
Before every football game I played, I threw up, dog.
Yeah.
It's never like that in baseball. No matter how big the crowd was, like never did that in baseball. But football and track, dog, like
Let it go.
and I knew it was time.
Yeah.
I knew it was time, dog.
Absolutely.
Like straight up.
Yeah.
So
You know that.
on to MLB real quick. We'll just attack this real fast, man. Salvador Perez has done it. He's overtaken Otani. Otani did get hurt. Salvador actually set a home run record for catchers. He passed Johnny Bench. 26 home runs.
Right.
And still going up. I think Vladimir Guerrero Jr., they were tied, and I believe Vlad hit a home run last night.
And
A good
Ohtani-
home run race.
Yeah.
Good home
Ohtani
run race.
he hit another one, didn't
Otani?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah.
He's hit 45, right?
Yeah, his number's still going up.
Yeah, it's still going
His number's still going up, but,
He might just catch up.
these hitters was like, can't have this pitcher doing that to us, dog. So we, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
It's not happening. Not
No,
21.
Did they say something about him in the first, like in a while, to have, was it 45 home or 40? I think it was 45 home runs and 20 stolen bases.
Talking about Otani?
Ohtani?
Yeah, bro. And he's a pitcher. Yeah, I think Barry might have been the last person to do that.
That's crazy.
But I'm not positive on that, but I believe Barry
but
Bonds.
it's been a while.
It's been a minute.
And that don't happen.
No.
That's not
Power
regular.
hitters are usually slow.
You're right.
But gifted players, Ken Griffey's, Barry Bonds,
Yeah.
those guys, yeah, bro. That's the kind of
They hitting,
But he's pitching.
running, and fucking pitching, bro. That's fucking incredible.
But his pitching is insane.
That's crazy, though.
All
Shohei
around.
Otani for the Anaheim Angels.
Oh, my
right?
God.
I don't know if you know about this guy.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a starting pitcher for the Angels. And he's got 45 home runs right now and 20 stolen bases. So he also DHs. American League, you don't hit as a pitcher, so they DH him on days that he's not pitching, and even when he is pitching, he's hitting.
All right.
And he goes out there. He's a starting pitcher and one of the best in the league, bro. Nobody's done this since Babe Ruth. Yeah, so that's what's going on right now in the majors. Playoffs is about to happen, y'all.
God.
San Francisco Giants, shout out to you
crazy.
guys for clinching your playoffs. But it's my favorite time of the show. Tech Talk with Jonas. What's going down,
I
Jay?
thought your favorite time of the show was when you were drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right now? You're right. Oh, we forgot to toast, y'all. Let's get that in, though.
Are we toasting? Okay,
A
we toast.
PED toast, right? You can grab your water.
Performance
I-
enhancing.
I've been slipping
You know,
on
it's
that
all
the whole
good.
show.
Yeah.
Performance enhancing drinks right here.
got it.
You know, it enhanced us today.
Mm-hmm.
Always does.
Love it. Love
Gets
it.
a conversation flowing.
The retired life.
Flowing.
Drinking and
That's the best line.
You're drinking and eating.
Somebody did a study. Somebody went around and asked, several hundred people, would you have sex with a robot?
Oh, that's easy. In the DMs. Yeah. With a blue check. From a blue check site, then ask that
Am I
question.
anonymous?
Right, yeah.
It's like, I'm
Yeah.
official, but I got a question. Like,
But I got a question.
Yeah.
Anonymously?
Absolutely.
So how many do you think it would be? Now, I mean, I know you guys have already looked at the
Out
paper.
of that,
but
yeah.
40% of the people they asked said they would have sex with a robot.
How many of those people were honest, though?
Right.
Well,
that too.
I'm pretty sure those 40% were probably the 40% were honest.
The other,
The rest
the other
of
60
them
would.
were,
Just without you motherfucking know.
Yeah,
They just don't know
Just
what
without
type,
y'all know
don't know
about
what
that
type of
bit.
robots they make these days.
Right.
that could be it too. They just haven't seen where the robotics industry has
They
taken
thinking
us.
about the lady
No
on the Jetsons.
Right.
Sliding,
Right.
with a block
Yeah.
hand.
What's the little Japanese robot that looks so real? Everybody's
The
like,
Japanese
Oh, that
scared
one
of?
freaks me out. I don't even like talking about that
Yeah.
one.
I know
I
Sophie.
don't know.
Yeah, that's
Sophie
that's
looks
about
kind of
Sophie.
real. Yeah, Sophie
Yeah,
looks
it
real.
looks like a real person. And,
Yeah.
They got Sophie and what's that? Himes is her brother or something.
and
like
how
that.
many? I mean,
They freak
like
me out.
and how many
They are.
people really just like I don't want to talk. I don't want to have to take you out to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
just,
It's
you know,
like dealing with a
like just
prostitute or something.
just show
it.
Where
I'm
this
trying
is
to
a
get it
business
in.
deal.
Hey man,
Yeah.
numbers
Shake.
already going down. It's less
What's it
humans.
called?
It's already
Got
less
it.
humans out here today.
That's
they
true.
Really trying
Yeah,
to just
yeah,
shut
that's
it
true.
down.
That's true.
You know.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
All
man.
right. Well,
40% though.
so nobody's really surprised.
No.
I'm surprised it's
Uh,
as low as it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I-
a surprise.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But
That's pretty-
I'll be interested. Like,
You know.
let me see.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like
what it talking about?
Are we
Yeah.
programming
can
this
I,
thing? Like,
can I design the motherfucker? Like,
yeah.
if I can do it,
I
I'll
mean,
do
what are the
it.
settings on this bad boy?
Right. Yeah. Can I make a
Yeah.
couple of adjustments on the controls?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
I'll
Like
be
increase
interested
the
in seeing-
vacuum.
seeing
Hey, that would be a
some
definite.
possibility. Yeah, let me see the setup.
That would be a definite
Yeah.
decrease in infidelity. You be seeing men
yeah.
getting robots for Christmas.
Yeah,
They
no,
got
that's the
divorced
question.
Talking about me, the legend
Yeah.
for a
Yeah, they gonna
robot.
be jealous of the robot.
Right.
Like, no, she can't have all
We
that.
should be
She can't
jealous.
have-
That's a,
Come on, now.
definitely interested.
Yeah. So yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
moving
that's
on.
a great
moving on.
starter.
Whoa.
That's a great start, Conor. That's where you start
a
the
good
thing
one.
off
A
with tech
conversation
talk.
starter. That's a
Or
conversation
banging
starter.
bots. Banging bots.
Right. And I'm sure they ask women the same thing.
Oh yeah. This was a mixed group.
Yeah, men and women.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
A
Oh,
male
women,
robot.
bro. Like, come on now. That's
For sure.
probably. That's
Women
probably.
probably say,
They
yeah,
needed more.
they-
That's 30% of
they
the.
probably-
That's,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was say they needed more. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they take longer. And, we ain't robots. Around this motherfucker.
yeah.
The robots ain't going to work.
Robots can't do. I mean, they can do like them settings again.
Exactly.
Like, what
right,
settings we
exactly.
got?
What settings we got?
Bad boy
Absolutely.
vibrating.
Hit that thing. Yeah.
Sit there for 45 minutes.
That's right. All of the
All of the
above.
above. Look at that.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, that bad boy is just. Yeah,
Whatever
okay.
you like.
Again, I think the number's low, if anything. 40% of people say they would have sex with a robot, and the other 60% were probably lying.
Yeah.
So,
Just don't
Most
know
definitely.
what kind
Or
of
just don't know what kind of
There's no-
robots
yeah,
are making
yeah,
these days.
yeah, that's it.
So,
Limited thinking.
right,
You know what I'm saying? How much you really gonna trust that machine?
right. Like I want to see like how many sharp edges are involved and where they are.
How hackable is it?
How
Yeah,
hackable is
bro.
it?
Is it built-in blaze down there?
Yeah, like what's
Right.
going down? What's going down?
Yeah.
Like you got this for me as a gift. Okay.
For why? Remember Lorena Bobbitt?
Is it?
I do.
It might be a guillotine in the pussy.
That mother better not come.
Shout out.
Why does this thing have arms?
Like, no. Yeah. I guess. Yeah,
Anyways,
to that point.
Yeah.
that's funny.
How much you gonna trust it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a
Yeah.
resource. I think
It has
like,
to-
usually
it has-
to be a resource.
Has
That's
to
it.
be a
Like,
a resource.
It provides some data, not all.
There's a
Enough
lot of
to
lot of
go-
cool stuff we can do, but
exactly.
can't
Enough
trust
to
you can't
much.
you can't
No,
Yeah, bro.
you
just-
can't trust it too
no.
much.
Yeah, enough to then say, okay, we have enough to go
Yeah.
and then do our own due diligence
Right.
on
Yeah.
whatever the.
You
Well,
gotta-
okay, it's just like
situation
just like the Tesla with the auto drive.
yeah.
Like, man, you can you can kind of trust that it's going to do a good job most of the time, but you might want to be keeping an eye on it.
Yeah.
Like you might
Right.
want to not fall asleep.
Like everywhere, you might once you get off the highway, you might want to take control of
Right.
that ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you just completely
Yeah.
out of there.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you
Yeah,
get.
yeah, out of there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather trust that than my
Yeah.
out of there.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Right.
But yeah, man, we that's good stuff. That's good
They
stuff,
got
Jay.
deep. They got deep quick.
That got
It
deep
is.
real quick.
That's
But I
good.
mean, that's the
I
whole
like that
purpose,
shit.
man.
That's what
That's what we're
that's what
headed.
sex
Make
with
people
robots
think,
will do.
bro.
That was what I
Gotta
was looking literally
deep.
just let's see, 2 days ago we were looking at it's like a little robot for kids and it's like supposed to be kind of like emotional support or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just looking at it, came up on my I want to say Instagram, YouTube, one of them, anyways, and I'm just pull it up, check it out, and this I forget the name of it, but it's for kids and to allow them to have a buddy
Yeah.
Right.
to talk to and express and whatnot and talk about shit that they may not talk about with their parents and all that.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's crazy to kind of be building this relationship
Yeah.
With the robot.
at that age.
It's like
with the
Small
robot.
Wonder.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
a Teddy Ruxpin.
Exactly.
only
Only
with
I had a
with
Teddy.
no, without a tape.
2021.
Yeah.
And that circuit
now it's
thing,
talking
it
back to you,
fluid
like-
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
like it was.
like
I was
crazy,
like,
bro.
dang, that's crazy.
That's crazy stuff, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy
But
stuff.
yeah, and that's where we're at. That's where we're headed.
Oh yeah.
We're headed. Yeah.
Yeah, people will do that.
People got it. People have it. Like
Right
like
now.
yeah. No, it's out. There's people
Yeah.
who have it. There's people who did, product reviews and so
Yeah.
on about how their kid has engaged with.
I mean,
it.
if it's possible
positive?
if it's possible
Like,
to
Yeah,
do.
I mean,
Really?
they've only posted the positive reviews,
Yeah. Yeah.
as far as I know.
My kid's only friend is this robot.
Not today.
Yo,
Can't bring
Ask him to
it's
go
very
skating with this
possible.
robot friend. Like,
Yeah,
no.
he has. Like,
Go find some real friends, David.
yeah, exactly. I mean, to that point.
Yeah.
Frank,
See, they got the
you gonna
Teslas,
box
yeah.
a robot?
Yeah,
You gonna box a half
I'm
robot?
cool. I'm cool.
What's
they got
up?
the metal.
What's
I'm
up?
straight.
That's like
Yeah,
that's
you
like
off that,
that.
I'm cool, bro.
What was it? Rocket?
They got the modes.
They got the bones. Like I can't.
Yeah, that's a different
Those
beast right
right
there,
there.
dog.
Yeah,
But, hey,
that's
but
a
you
beast.
are a robot, dog. You know the
Yeah,
machine
yeah,
right
machine.
here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The machine, the ghost. That's a new nickname. Man, if you ain't seen him, you saw him today for about an hour and a half, bro.
Yeah.
But he about to
Right
be
on.
gone real quick. But
Yeah.
hey, we'll be right back, man. Next week, man. Same back location.
Don't be trying to change up.
We don't know what time. We're trying to figure that out. Sometime around Noonish, but great show today with Mr. Frank Martin, man. Appreciate you coming in again
Yeah,
today,
appreciate
bro.
y'all.
Man,
Appreciate y'all.
excited to see what comes up next for you, bro. Ready to watch you knock some more cats out.
Yeah, buddy.
Right, left, whatever, however it come, man. But we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Boom.
I feel like I'm the last man standing. 4-5 sitting on my dresser like a bandit. Oh my, why you scared? There ain't no need to panic. I ain't on a wave that could sink the tides.